Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Anthony Blackwolf, and back with me again, like I said, is the illustrious. Yep.
Illustrious.
The illustrious merman. I wonder if I can get all your fans to start doing that.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I would say that I have fans.
Well, you got almost 3,000 followers.
Well, I talk to a lot of them, so.
Yeah, you got a good return policy on that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if return policy is the right word, but.
Well, a lot of people that I talk to on Tumblr.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were going to talk about growing up in Troublesome.
Yep.
Okay.
To people who don't know, that the place that we're from is called Needmore. I shit you not. It's called Needmore, spelled just like it sounds, Needmore. Like, nice, like, harmonize with that. But it used to be called, back in the day, it used to be called Troublesome. And as soon as I found out that fact, we've been laughing about it ever since.
Because, yeah, there's a bunch of stories about that, and one time when I was in college, like one of my first or second semesters, I was taking graphic design, and this guy asked me where I was from, and I said I lived in Needmore. He was like, "Oh, so what do you do? Do you grow weed or make moonshine?" And I was like, "Neither."
Not personally.
Not personally.
No, what I get is that, like, it's really, really way back in the sticks. Like 25 miles to the nearest point of civilization. Like, it's way the hell out yonder. Way out yonder. My britches are cocked out. But it's way, way out in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing but pine trees. There's trees in general everywhere you look.
Very deep South Georgia, swamps,
Yep.
creeks, rivers, trees,
Yeah,
forest.
it is a swamp. That is the best way to describe it. It is a swamp. Where the mosquitoes are so big they could screw a turkey.
Like, most people think mosquitoes are like that big.
Nope.
We have mosquitoes that are like that big or bigger.
Yeah. Most people think mosquitoes are only about yay long. We get them up to about like that.
They're called gollywhoppers.
Yep. As Papa always said, they can stand flat-footed and fuck a turkey. So they're good.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the rest of the country, but we have what's known as a horsefly. These things come out around once a time of year. They crawl up out of hell along with the yellow flies.
Yeah, don't even get me started on yellow flies.
Oh my god, yellow flies. Oh my god.
A horsefly feels like someone is coming up to you and shanking you.
Yeah, it does. It literally feels like you just got stabbed.
Like, it's not even like a normal bug bite. It's like as soon as it bites you, it's just like, BAM, motherfucker!
Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers hoit.
You damn got shanked.
Yep. And you're just gonna be like,
Like,
no,
not like, that's smart.
No,
No,
you're
like, oh, fuck!
Gosh, yeah. They will make you drop back when they hit you. And then, of course, and because you can't shoo a horsefly. You shoo him off. He gonna be back on your ass in less than a minute.
They will follow you to your grave.
They will. You can't shoo these things away. They will stay there with you. Same thing with a yellow fly. Yellow flies are the bane of most Southerners' existence.
They crawl out of hill twice a year.
Yep. If you ain't got yellow flies, you truly ain't in the South.
They look exactly like a normal housefly, except they're bright yellow, and they will fuck your world up.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Anyone who's ever gone camping in South Georgia, I imagine in South Alabama as well, I don't know how far north they reach. But especially down here, it was very much like wetland. It's almost all swamp. Like, they're all over the fucking place. They're everywhere. You cannot get rid of these damn things. And if you're wondering, like we said, talking about growing up in Needmore, and we keep harping on about these things, is because yellow flies are a big part of our childhood.
And we grew up like right down the street from each other.
Yeah, here's the weird thing.
We were friends until we were like 24, or I was 24 and you were like 25 or 26.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because we knew of each other, we just never hung out until then. So.
I know, and now that we're actually talking to each other, like, why were we not friends before?
Because I never had any friends in my area.
And I was like just a short 5-minute walk down the road.
I mean, I had friends, but I just didn't get to see them that often because I lived out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I was literally right down the road from you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird. But the swamp does things like that to you. And to get a little bit into the paranormal aspect of this place, if you ever go into Needmore swamps, to Needmore woods, you will realize something very funny about this place. You spend any amount of time out there, you start to get the feeling that this place is alive.
It is.
It is. This place
is very much alive.
It is very much alive. It puts you in this almost like dreamlike state when you're inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes you longer getting out of those woods, even driving. If you're just driving through, getting into the woods to go see somebody doesn't take no time at all. Getting back out, however, takes forever and a day. It takes you a while to get back out of Needmore.
Any of my friends, even my friends from the city that I've ever brought
Where the hell are you taking me?
Yeah, they're like, where the hell are you taking me at first? And then actually get there and end up liking it and not wanting to leave.
I know. That's another strange thing about Needmore. It gets this strange hold on you, and it will not let go. Once you spend any amount of time in that place, it like just grows on you and makes you not want to leave.
It is definitely alive.
It is definitely
in very many ways.
Yes, it is very, very much alive.
And some of the people that you'll meet from there, you will not meet a single person like that anywhere else in the world.
You could travel the world, you won't meet a single person like you'll meet down in Needmore. Because I'll tell you one thing, but they're not the richest people. Hell, I dare say they're not the sanest people.
Hey, look at us.
Yep. But I guarantee you won't want any better friends.
Mm-hmm.
You make one of them your friends, you won't be wanting for any better. Because they are a breed apart down there. It ain't like most places where if you disagree, they have a hissy fit. Like, oh, no, you're wrong. No. No, down there you're like, no, I think about this. Well, okay, if you say so. You're the one that's going to have to deal with it.
The South gets a bad stereotype for being racist and homophobic and things like that, and like where we're from anyway really isn't.
Mm-mm.
And if someone has a problem with someone's lifestyle, they at least keep their mouth shut about it.
Yeah.
They'll still treat you normally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with everyone that lives there, but I mean, I treat everyone the same.
Yeah. It's bred into us from birth to have Southern hospitality and Southern politeness.
Basically, just respect everyone if you want to be respected.
Yeah. Southern politeness and Southern hospitality rivals that of Canada's stereotype of people being polite.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like, Southern people are a breed apart when it comes to politeness and etiquette.
Especially the Deep South. I don't
oh yeah, the deep South? Oh my God, they are sticklers for etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain way you do things.
God, I don't know how many times I got in trouble when I was a kid for not saying, like, yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, stuff like that to people that were older than me. Like, I would get in trouble for
same thing
like that.
But it made us the respectful people we are today.
Yeah.
Didn't quite like it at the time, but now looking back, thank you for it.
And most of the older people that I know that, like, I'm cool with, they, like, will tell me, they're like, you don't have to call me sir, you don't have to call me ma'am, just call me by my first name. You know, I'm talking about people like my parents' age.
Yeah. And there's some cool folks like that, and some people who prefer to be dressed by, sir or ma'am.
Personal preference, but...
Or Mr. or Madam.
Mm-hmm.
You get some of them from time to time. Or, in the case of down south, I'm sorry, I'm not like trying to like think of things. I've got this itch on the inside of my gum.
I hate that shit.
Oh yeah, when you try to bite it, trying to get the itch to go away. Yeah. With us, it's not Miss, it's Ms.
Yeah, never say Mrs. unless you know that they're happily married.
Don't even matter if they unhappily married. If they unhappily married, you can go ahead and call them Miss.
Yeah.
They'll prefer it. But if they happily married, I'm gonna just use Robinson. That's the first name. That's the first surname that came to mind.
Yeah.
Be like, "How you doing, Miss Robinson? How you doing, Mrs. Robinson?" Or if they unhappily married, "Hey, Miss Robinson, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while."
Miss works either way, but.
Yep, Miss, Mrs. Mrs. would be for an old Southern lady.
Yeah, like my mom doesn't like it when people call her Mrs.
I've got her one time with that. She was like,
Yeah.
"Yes, ma'am." "Don't call me ma'am." "Yes, sir." I don't even know if she remembers it.
Yeah.
Like, "Don't call me ma'am." Like, "Yes, sir." I'm gonna be polite. I'm gonna be polite even if you don't like it. Damn it.
I wasn't gonna say my last name, but just privacy reasons.
Well, then just make up something if you don't want to.
Well, I'll say hers. That was kind of whatever.
Yeah, since
Okay.
you didn't really get that last name, they changed it to something else.
If someone was like, called her Mrs. Hurst.
I still think that's a cool name.
Yeah, I do too. I wish it was actually my last name.
Hearst.
But she just prefers everyone to call her by her first name, so.
Yeah. You get plenty of those. And you get plenty of people that's called by some of the strangest nicknames you have ever seen in your life.
Jabbo.
Jabbo? Huh?
Jaddy? Jaddy?
Jaddy? Oh God, please don't ever let him see this. That's the last thing either of us need. Is if fucking Jabbo sees this.
Jaddy.
I don't mind you calling me Jaddy. Like, oh God, no.
I meant to say Jabbo, buddy. There's a Bubba.
Yep. Bubba. I know plenty of people called Bubba.
Yeah,
I know plenty of old men called Bubba. And Buddy.
Yeah.
It ain't just a thing like, "Hey there, buddy." No, like, that's their name.
You have people that it's like their name is like, I don't know anyone personally. They'll be like, yeah, that's Cricket, that's Toad Frog, that's Bullfrog, that's Tater Tot.
Yep. That's Popcorn. That's a different cousin who's nicknamed
That's
Popcorn.
Tater.
Yep.
That's Grasshopper.
Yep.
That's Tadpole. Hey, I have a cousin called Tadpole.
Oh, so I got a friend called Tadpole. And his older brother's called Frog.
My cousin Tadpole.
Go figure that shit.
Yeah.
I guess the younger brother didn't quite mature.
My cousin Tadpole, his name is actually Christopher, but
Yeah.
no one calls him that.
Yeah. I got relatives who got nicknames for their nicknames. Think about that, nicknameception. Like, they real name is something, then they nickname is something else, and they got a nickname for the other nickname. So people think that they get nicknamed as one thing, like, "What's his name?" People say, "His other nickname." So people don't know his real fucking name.
Well, hardly anyone knew my dad's name because he only went by a nickname.
Yeah, for the longest time we thought it was Pete.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah. It was Pedro.
Pedro?
It wasn't. It wasn't. I just like to joke now that we called that as a kid. So we've gone above and beyond our time limit for the day.
Yeah.
So just remember, wherever you can be anything, be yourself. Alright, this is Anthony Blackwolf.
And MERMAN. Okay, now I have 2 hats.
A man of many hats, my man. Oh, for a second I thought you were about to put it back on my head. And MERMAN, sign off.
Yeah.
Stop recording, damn it!